What is up, fight fans? I am Jason Burgos for Sherdog.com, and my guest is not only a man with an interesting name, but a fighting style that has matched it, having fought for less than a minute in 2 UFC wins so far. On December 19th, he returns to the octagon looking for a ninth straight win, and to add Brazilian wildman Michel Pereira to his hit list, and that is the man known as Khaos Williams. Mr. Williams, thanks for the time before your octagon return.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. Now, so Khaos, Mr. Williams, 2 fights in the UFC, and all we have gotten to see of you in the UFC is 57 seconds worth of action. Are you trolling us, Khaos? Are you keeping secrets for bigger fights and don't want to show your future opponents all the tools? What's happening here with this incredible 2-fight run, man?
Man, no, sir, man. I'm just putting the work in. I'm just putting the work in. It's hard work and dedication, man. Like I tell people, man, anything can happen with a focused mind.
Yeah.
When you got the will to win and when you put in the hard work and the dedication into it, man, and the opportunity and the preparation, and it all come into place, man. It's just, here I am. Also, at the end of the day, a lot of people sleep on me, and like I said, they're gonna keep sleep on me. The doctor gonna wake them up. So at the end of the day, hey, shoot, Pierre. I know he a tough guy. He another tough guy. I never sleep on nobody. But I'm gonna just do what I'm gonna do, man. They gonna see, man. I'm gonna let my actions speak for themselves.
Has life changed in ways with these 2 really impressive, almost viral kind of ways? Like, is the social media blowing up in insane ways? I saw you're up to 70,000 followers on Instagram. Are people you haven't heard from in years slipping into the DMs all of a sudden? Are there more people that want to be in the Khaos business and are offering money-making opportunities? Because when we talked last time, you told me about you being an entrepreneur, being in real estate and stuff like that before you even got to the UFC. Has some of the new doors open now in that part of your life too because of the success?
Yes, definitely, man. As you can see, social media has been booming. It's definitely been going up. It's going up. It's up there, and it's going to continue to grow. After I beat Pierre, I need a couple of his followers. A couple of his fans to come over here. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, man, it's definitely been it's been life changing. But me, I continue to stay humble. I continue to stay focused. I never get comfortable. This is just the beginning. But I definitely had a lot of people come out the woodworks. I got hundreds and hundreds of messages. So many messages I can't even all respond to.
Wow.
Even some of the people that was, I ain't gonna say like in my super like inner circle. You feel what I'm saying? Because I got a tight circle. So
yeah.
Not the people that's in my inner circle, because they still solid. But I've had some people that's just been kind of close to me. Not everybody, but it's like I said, just certain people just been acting a little funny, But also been having people across the world who just been showing so much love, and people that I never met showing so much love. Man, I was in Vegas, and I was in Vegas. You could ask one of my teammates in corner, Mo. You know what I'm saying? He was in Vegas with me. We walking down the strip, and it was people. I had the mask on, the Da Vinci hoodie on, and there's people that I was recognizing.
Wow.
Man, is that Khaos, man? Can we get a picture, man? We fight fans, and it just felt great, man. I got back to Michigan. Obviously, a lot of people that watch the UFC and pay attention to the fights, that I never knew, noticed me, and it's starting to feel good. Like I said on the People's Champ, man. I'm here to serve the needs of the people, here to give the people hope, and just do it by the body of my work and just the hard work and dedication and continuing to win.
Now, I'm glad you brought up being humble and stuff like that, staying humble. When you have 2 finishes like that back to back, is there like a pressure to maintain the reputation? Because knocking people out like that on such a big stage, all the fanfare, like we just talked about, the praise that comes has to feel good. It would be completely human to keep wanting that feeling. Plus, MMA fans, as much as any sport, can be very fickle, but you are not going to be able to knock out people in 30 seconds all the time, especially as your career progresses. So do you almost have to work extra hard to stay humble? Understand this is a tough sport and things can change quick. Fan reactions can change quick. On some level, do you have to move on fast and just put it kind of all behind you and really almost try not to enjoy it too much and not to buy into it too much?
Nah, man, coming from where I come from, man, I'm used to fickle people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody love you when you're winning.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And if usually, a lot of people, you can give somebody $1 million, but Where I come from, you give somebody $1 million and they just think about the $1,000 you didn't give them. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm used to a lot of fickle people, man, and you know, a lot of people that's coming and going. So as far as me being humble, that's just me. That's just something that I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? I got a good heart. You know, like I said, God first. You know, I got Him behind me. So with Him behind me, I feel like can't nothing stop me, man. You can't bring somebody down that God bringing up at the end of the day. But you know, the thing is, people. I feel like this, man. People always gonna like you. They gonna hate you, and you know, it's just what it is. You know, but they you know, I'm an entertainer. You know, and it's never no pressure on me. It's never no pressure on me. I feel like, you know, even with the 2 knockouts that I did, I'm already setting history, man. I'm already setting history. You know, I seen an article that said I was the first UFC fighter to start their career off with 2 knockouts under 30 seconds or less, or something like a minute or something like that. So, you know, if I can do it a third time, 3 times the charm, that's even better, man. I'm just cementing myself even more, stamping myself even more. You know, I just speak things into existence. Like I said before I got to the UFC, you can go back on my Instagram years ago. I mean, like maybe 5 years ago, I said something like, man, I know I'm going to get there one day. Until then, I'm going to just keep grinding until I get it. I know I'm destined for greatness. I know I'm going to get there, you know, and now I'm here. And I said it, and I was just looking at it today, man. It was December 2018. It was 2017. It was December 18, 2017. And it was in Grand Rapids. I remember it was the fights, and I forgot. I think I was just attending the fight. And I remember Kevin Lee was there. You know Kevin Lee from Michigan too. He's from Detroit. So
yeah,
Kevin Lee was there, and I remember we took a picture, and that's when he was booming. And I was like, I said current UFC superstar and future. And now here I am. You get what I'm saying? And I'm just getting started, man. So come next Saturday, man, I get to just continue and you know, keep building up. And I said it last fight, like, when you stay ready, you don't got to get ready, man. I'm ready to show the world when you stay ready, you don't got to get ready, and show that the UFC got a future UFC welterweight star on their hands, and show the welterweight division that I'm a problem. I mean, I ain't going to talk them to death. I'm going to keep showing them with my hands. It's not time to talk. It's just time to go in there and do what I do.
Now, let's talk about going in and doing what you do with this fight with Michel Pereira. While you have a building reputation as, like, kind of this welterweight Francis Ngannou type right now, he has this reputation as, like, just an absolute wild man, like some sort of weird character out of Tekken of some of the weird stuff he does in his fights. How closely have you followed his 4-fight run in the UFC, and what are your thoughts on some of the stuff he does during his fights?
I know about him. You know, I feel like the dude that I look at it this way. The dude that I just fought, he was more dangerous than the guy that's in front of me. Right. But I never look past none of my opponents. I never bring a pillow to the fight. I never sleep on anybody. So I'm always in the gym. I'm always ready. You know what I mean? I'm always ready. No days off. So, you know, he do that against me just like anybody else, man. He do that against me, man. You can do that if you want to, man, but you got to pay, man. So just make sure when you're doing all that, your chin protected, because we're going to test it out.
When it comes to the striking, his wildness and unpredictable offense probably works for him defensively, because he hasn't gotten to hit a ton on the feet in most of his UFC fights so far. I have no doubt people are kind of trying to be careful, because you never know what's coming with him sometimes. You have shown, we all know about the serious power in your hands. Is the strategy in this fight about just being patient, letting him be crazy, wait for the moment where crazy leaves a big ass opening and test the chin? Or is this more about pressuring him, not letting him have the space to use that capoeira and wild stuff? Which way do you feel you need to go on this?
Man, I feel like, you know, when I get in there, then I'm going to know. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I adapt to everybody. You know, you can have a game plan, but when you get in there, you got to kind of fill them out. Me, I'm a different, my IQ is up here. You know, a lot of people don't see that, but my IQ is up here because I'm, like, my fight IQ all the way up there, man. So when y'all put me on the game, make sure the fight IQ up there, man. But one thing about me, like, you know, it's different. But I'm a fighter at heart, man. I've been fighting forever, man. So I've seen so much, man. You get what I'm saying? I've seen so much. And I'm never worried, man. I just make sure I'm prepared for whatever, and I adapt to certain situations. So when I get in there, I'm going to fill them out, and I'm going to see what I got to do. But I'm a patient fighter. You know what I'm saying? I'm a thinker. I never really go in there and just be on no wild stuff. People may think that, but no, I'm a patient fighter. You feel me? I think when I'm in there. I'm a patient fighter, and I think. But if I see something, if I see an opening, like in my first fight when I called him, you know, it's not about being pretty. If I see you hurt, I'm coming to finish. That's it. I don't care about it being pretty. I'm coming to finish, man.
Would a win over him like be the biggest feather in your career cap yet? Because he has that name that draws a lot of attention from his style. There's a serious excitement to try. Is there a serious excitement to try and knock him out? Go for that third time that you've already made history 2 times as in your first 2 fights. Go for that third time, because doing it to someone like him, because of the fanfare he has, that shit can go viral real quick. Take things to an even higher level of notoriety. Is there that kind of excitement for this fight, feeling his name on your resume is a big win, or not so much so, considering you just said Abdul was a more dangerous opponent than him?
Yeah, he definitely was a more dangerous opponent, but I feel like at the end of the day, man, the pressure's not on me. It's never no pressure. All I got to do is just go in there and win. If I get the knockout, hey, that's even better. You know, maybe I can get another bonus. You feel me? I'm adding more fuel to the fire. But it's never no pressure on me. I just got to go in there and do what I got to do. I just got to go in there and win, which I'm about to do. But if I do knock him out, you know, I need a couple of them fans. You know, come over here, man. Go ahead. Yeah. You know, always need some more followers, man. But I agree with you, though. I agree with you, man. That's definitely a big win. And I do feel like it's the most important win. You know, at the end of the day, every win outweighs the next one. Because I might win. I'm going to win this one. Boom. And I got the next person. That's the important win. Then the next one, that's the most important win. Then the next one, that's the most important win. But this one is cementing me 3-0, starting off in the UFC, letting the people know that I'm here to stay, letting people know that I can adapt to certain situations, certain fight styles, and you know, I'm never you know, I'm not to be counted out, not to be slept on. Period. And I'm here to stay, man.
For your last fight, you came decked out, fabulous blue suit, the yellow tie, love the yellow tie, just absolutely putting the entire game for the whole card to shame, just putting them all to shame with the close game, and I absolutely loved it. And you know, you are a prize fighter in the cage, entrepreneur out of it, so how you represent yourself is important in your future money making potential. Was part of dressing so well, and you told me earlier you've been doing it for so long, is it part of kind of, you know, impress promotion, impress fans, impress media, that not only do you fight like a star in the octagon, you dress like a star outside of it to present yourself in a way that separates you from other fighters, because it's not common to dress like that in MMA.
Definitely, man. Like I said, I've been doing this. Shoot, I might have been doing it. When I made my professional debut, y'all can once again look back on Instagram, 2017. I was just doing it like it was my professional debut, man. I went to go get some tailor-made suits, man. Nice. I feel like, you know, when you fight good, when you look good, you fight good. You know, and after the fight, you know, you can see, man, you know, I'm out here buying designer suits. I mean, I'm buying designer fashion and tailor-made suits and, you know, Gucci this and whatever. And it's just like I'm spending all this money on that. So it don't feel the same if I don't get the W. Yeah. So after I get the W, I put it on and I say what I got to say. And, you know, it's definitely inside and out the cage, man. I want to let people know, man, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a businessman as well. You know, it's about business, man. And I can carry myself in the right way. I can speak in the right way. You know, I'm marketable. I'm here. And I've been doing this, man. You know, and I got a plan. And, you know, I'm going to just continue to keep doing this, man. We in and out the cage, man. Like you said, we looking good in and out the cage.
Now, 2 questions in one. 1, how long did it take to get that look together for that fight? And 2, can we get a sneak peek and some clues on what the look is going to be like next Saturday?
It probably took me about 3 weeks for that look right there.
Damn, nice.
It probably took me about 3 weeks. The next one, man, you know, they just gotta tune in and find out, man. They just gotta tune in, man. You know, I can't be giving them no jewels, man. You know, they just gotta tune in and find out, man. But trust and believe that they won't be disappointed. They won't be disappointed.